All right, we are back, and we had a caution. Gonna hopefully this fixed the stream issue. I know it's been very choppy and everything like that, so I'm hoping that it fixed. Don't know though. Let's see. Hopefully this is working better for you guys. And I apologize for that. See if we've gotten any better. Still looks a little choppy to me, but I don't know. Trying to figure this out, why it's doing this. I'm sorry, guys. I've never had this problem until tonight. All of a sudden, I'm having issues. And I apologize for that. As the pace car is off, we have Les Levy, Sean McCard, Zach Fritsch, Todd Post, and David Overstreet, your top five. Kind of just this goes hand in hand with everything that's been going on tonight. Let me see if I can see where the yellow flag came out. Zach Fritsch crashed. Alright, let me see if I can. Oh. Coming off pit rain there. Those two got together. Alright. Well, let's go here. And let me go here. Oh, Daniel Holloway spun and collects a bunch of people. That's what your caution was over. As we're going to go back to live racing action at lap 28 of 80. So lap 29, we have DJ Mitchell, Paul Servant, Les Levy, Russ Hancock, Sean Macari, top five. Sean Stevens and Todd Poston running 7th and 8th are two of your championship drivers is DJ Mitzel is your leader, who is your championship driver, and Daniel Holloway is in sixth following that crash. Well, folks, I'm sorry for the choppiness this evening. I do not know what is going on. I don't know why it is. Never had this problem before. And it's kind of hard to fix it now with the unprecedentedness. So I'm just chalking it up to everything that's happened tonight. And I will get right on that because I had no problem in testing in the last couple of days. So, yeah, it's how it works sometimes, unfortunately. As we have right now, DJ Mitzel and Paul Servant, your top two. Russell Hancock giving a huge push to Paul Servant on the outside, trying to move him to the front. I know I'm going to be excited when we get the new Toyotas out, TRD Pros. That'll be exciting. Ooh, Les Levi gave DJ a big push. Les got out of it so that DJ wouldn't crash. That allowed Paul to drop down in front of DJ. Daniel Holloway is going to be pushing Russell Hancock. Hancock's going to get in front of Paul Servant. The 27 is going to push Holloway. You know there's going to be a lot of team type situations happening. Helping your teammates get to the front, helping your teammates stay to the front. That's going to be happening all night long. You know, that's what a good teammate does. Saw that this morning in the F1 race. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. Oh. Daniel Holloway, Russell Hancock, Sean Stevens, Paul Servant, David Overstreet, your top five. As we continue on a lap 30, 7 laps away from halfway. And right now, your top championship driver is Daniel Holloway in that 21 Hershey Kisses mobile. As we continue down a backstretch here at Daytona International Speedway at Daytona, Florida. Ooh. Russell Hancock blinked just a little bit. As Daniel Holloway is going to come down. Ooh, I thought the 27 was going to try to come down also, but he did not. So Sean Stevens is to the lead. The 27 is now in the lead. Sean Stevens, who was brought into the Final Four right before race time, had no idea he was even competing for a championship, is leading with Todd Poston behind him, DJ Mitzel to the outside. As your championship 4 drivers are all, no, excuse me, 4 out of the top 5 are championship drivers. Shawn Stevens has Todd Poston pushing him, as DJ Mitzel has the 12 of Zach Fritsch pushing him. As we're at lap 36 of 80, and we have had one caution for wreck that involved Daniel Holloway and Russell Hancock. As the 21 was trying to get a side draft off of the 61. Wanted nothing to do with that. As David Overstreet in the 46 is now to the point, as the 61 is pushing him to the front. '46 tucks down in front of the Shawn Stevens 27 car. As Todd Poston down low, gets back up, holds onto it. Oof, that definitely could have been bad news for a lot of people. So the 46 and the 61 are together, next to each other, running too wide here at Daytona. The 27 and the 343, your top four, with the 31 and the 21. Four cars are always going to be faster in the draft than two cars. It's just how the aerodynamics work. So we will see if these four can kind of get themselves ahead of those other two, or if Les is going to suck up in there and get with those three and go from there. So we're just about to reach halfway in this championship race with David Overstreet, DJ Mitzel, Shawn Stevens, Russ Hancock, Todd Poston, your top five. I want to check out where we're at for a... So they went 16 on their first one, then they went 8, now they're 14, so they should be getting ready to pit soon. So we should be seeing some green flag pit stops shortly. Again, I want to thank everybody that's watching. I know it's choppy, and I apologize for that. I do not know why. Everything was working fine. Everything was working fine all week until tonight. So, yeah. So, again, I want to apologize. This is not the quality that we want to give to our fans or our leagues. So I apologize for the choppiness. As we're at lap 41 of 80, we are now past halfway. Should be getting ready for our next round of green flag pit stops. As they are now. Ooh, we have Zach Fritsch coming in. by himself. He's the lone wolf. And it's a bold move, and it's not one I think that's going to work out for him, but that's all right. Coming off the pits, we have Sean Stevens, Todd Post, and Paul Servant third, Anthony English fourth, DJ Mitchell fifth, Daniel Holloway sixth. The yellow flag is out. And I'm trying to see what happened. It's telling me Les Levy and Daniel Overstreet crashed. I'm trying to find it. It looks like it might have happened on pit road. So let me see if I get into the pit lane. See if I can get an answer to what happened. There's David Overstreet saying he crashed. I don't know. I don't know. But the one thing that did was that helped out Zach Freach in the 12th. So we will see drivers coming back into the pits. They will top off their fuel. Some might even take tires. It's hard to say. Yep, some did take tires, some did not. As Paul Savant will come out as your leader, Daniel Holloway will be second, Todd Poston third, Sean Stevens fourth, Sean Macaro will be your fifth. Let me see if I can talk to one of our championship drivers. Let's talk with DJ, who is currently in fifth.
User was moved to your channel.
DJ, this is Rick in the booth. So right now you're currently sitting in fifth. How's the racing been out there today?
Um, Honestly, the setup, I don't know what's going on. If this little update, it's different. The cars are really just kind of free. Kind of feels like they're floating on ice. Especially if anybody gets to your bumper or you're getting to somebody's bumper. If you see people kind of waving around, it's because it just feels like you're just on ice.
Yeah, no, I've definitely been seeing a lot of the cars moving around more than normal. So I didn't know if maybe it was just the track temp or something to that effect.
Yeah, the track temp's 77 degrees, so it should be good.
Well, we will definitely keep a watch for that. I will let you get back to the rest of your team as you work on the back half of this race.
All right, 10-4. Thanks, Rick.
User was moved out of your channel.
And that was DJ Mitzel, one of your four drivers running for a championship this evening, as most came in and topped off fuel. So we should see. Yeah, Paul Servant will be back as your leader with Daniel Holloway, Todd Post, and DJ Mitzel, your top four. Again, I want to welcome you to the Nsra Sunday Select Series. This is the championship race. I'm your host, Rick Greenaway, who is obviously having a bad night with the streaming situation. Don't know if that has anything to do with what is going on with the cars, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why my streaming is bad tonight. I don't know why the cars, I guess, are all loosey-goosey tonight. It's, I guess, just one of those nights. Um, so we will get through the we will get through this as we are back to green flag racing with Paul Servant leading Daniel Holloway and Todd Poston. We are lap 47 of 80. Right now, Les Levy took over the lead with Sean McCarr. So Sean McCarr is now going to the lead with Les Levy second, Paul Servant third. Well, they're just moving all around, aren't they now? Sean McCarr, Les Levy, Paul Servant, David Overstreet, Daniel Holloway, your top five as we continue here at Daytona, about to reach lap 50 of 80. Again, if you weren't here earlier, the number 4 car was disqualified for violations of rules of the NSRA. With that, Sean Stevens in the 27 was then relegated up to the final 4 of this race. So your final 4 is Daniel Holloway, DJ Mitzel, Todd Poston, and Sean Stevens. So if you're seeing that Reese's car, that is not the number 4 car. That is the 71 of Sean McCarr. That is not the number 4 of Chris Akers. As we have hit lap 50 of 80. We have Les Levy, Sean McCarr, David Overstreet, Paul Savant, Daniel Holloway, your top 5. Les Levy, Sean McCarr, Paul Savant, David Overstreet, your top 4. As we continue, Daniel Holloway being 5th, Todd Poston 6th, DJ Mitzel 7th. So currently, your championship drivers are running 5th, 6th, 7th, and 9th. And we're back. Les Levy's your leader. Sean McCarr second. Paul Servant third. David Overstreet fourth. Daniel Holloway is going to be your top 5. As we have 24 laps to go. And this your championship race of the NSRA season. It's been an exciting season with many things going on. Right up until the last race of the season. Realistically, things happening all year long. I want to thank everybody who's watched Victory Lane's production as we kind of brought this together this season. Myself and Steve Herman. Steve Herman is away on a assignment this week. And want to let you know we are going to continue to grow and bring you a top quality broadcast, unlike tonight and my issues. But yeah, no, I want to thank everybody who has been there with us this season. Follow us along every race week. We enjoy bringing this to you, and hope to bring you some more stuff down the pipeline. So stay tuned for that as we continue to watch Les Levy leading Paul Servant, Daniel Holloway in third, Todd Poston in fourth, DJ Mitchell in fifth, Russ Hancock in sixth, Zach Fritsch, Sean Stevens, Anthony English, and Sean McCarr are your top 10. Ooh, Daniel Holloway was taking a peek to the outside, but decided to stay in line with his teammate. As they have gone 14 laps. They did 17 last time. So, we got about 3 or so laps to go. And that's going to bring us into the fuel window. That's when it's going to get interesting, folks. With 20 laps to go, we still have Les Levy in the lead, Paul Servant second, Daniel Holloway third, Todd Poston fourth, DJ Mitchell fifth. As we should see people come in probably in lap 18 or 17. I would expect to see with 18 to 17 to go, these guys are going to want to stretch it as long as they can. Oh, Les Levy's tucking in. He needs to pit. Anybody that can go one more lap has a great opportunity to be able to make this whole race with just this one last stop. Les Levy's going to have to stop one more time. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. This is going to be the interesting part, to see who tucks in and pits coming off this corner right here. Holloway staying out. Ooh, this is interesting. This is interesting. Paul Servant's going in with with the 12 of Zach Fritsch and the 46 of David Overstreet. His teammate, who is going for a championship, is still out on the track. He's staying with Todd Poston and DJ Mitchell. He is not going to get beat by fuel mileage to these guys. So we are starting to pick up some business. Let's see if they come in this time. They're coming in. They are coming in. These guys should be able to make it on fuel the rest of the way.